Hello.
Hello. Hello. I thought it was just me being dumb for a second. Don't laugh at that. That means you agree.
God, you're gonna have fun.
Good thing I have that prepared.
Yeah. So, did you...
Right, fun fact, it's actually easier if every series had a drop round. It mean I'd have less work to do when copying over a new template.
Speaking of which, should they have a template without drop rounds in it already, and then one without template? Or with
And to be honest, it's just going to the top one formula, deleting half of it, and then copying it.
But only
It's
just
not worth it.
faster. Still, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, but then you've got to realise, can Scotty be bothered at the end of the day when it's, well...
Well, actually, no,
continuing
has
to
you.
be-
That,
well,
that would make more work, because then if I was like, oh, I want to make this change to the template, I'd have to do that change twice then.
True.
Oof.
And thank you for that research version, Hubert.
Holy hell, Turtle's in chat before Ethis. So many Greg sliveries. Why? Also, this is going to be strange saying it, but Aseo, thank you for the 6 months with your Prime.
Might as well make use of the Prime. However, how's everybody been this week?
Well, I've hosted 2 streams on my own due to problems. Scotty abandoned me, you were a derp, and, well, incoming is the 4 weekends of abject, well, no time to spare, so, yeah, busy, busy, busy. How has your week been, Aseo?
Being very annoyed at work and colleagues.
Well, that's the thing about work. It's perfect, apart from the people.
There are days I will wish I had something else as a job.
So, last night, I'd take it GTA roleplay, or just knackered?
Getting started here and waiting for a lobby to get sorted out. So it might not be as exciting today due to the amount of people we have here today, but might still see some fighting along with some people.
In the group chat, have you just seen what Crow's proposed?
Yes.
Have either of you two got a car built?
I've got a car built. It's absolutely shockingly bad.
Mine as well. Only thing is I don't have a livery.
Hmm.
Unless I rebuild one of my other cars. Which I might have to do. Because I made it too powerful after realizing, oh, I messed up the horsepower.
I'm curious. Well, I'm going to be blowing off steam tonight.
Hey, Metal, don't we have a very good partner to go with along lately?
We do have a good partner, and have you got the little thing ready to flash up on screen? There it is. Well, big ups again to ForzaComp GG. They are fantastic friends of the channel, fantastic people to know, and they are the collectors of what is hot and what is not in the Forza esports racing universe for motorsport. So go and check them out, go and have them, you know, go show them some love. And we really hope that you enjoy what they put out, because they support us, they support many other people. So go and check them out. They're fantastic, fantastic people, and we love them to death. Robin saying, Metal, did you enjoy my love tap? Robin, I only enjoy love taps when I'm paid for it, thank you very much. That makes me sound incredibly cheap, but it's the truth.
You not need to fix one thing, Metal.
It's 650, isn't it?
Yes. It's just 61 for the lobby relations.
Ah, Crow, you piss-taking bastard. Right, time for heavy wheels.
Hello, Infernus.
Scotty, I can read my own screen.
Well, I wasn't gonna blame you, I was gonna blame Forza for probably being crap and showing you 650 but showing everyone else 651, because that is the thing Forza would do, I imagine.
Oh, that is fucking habit. Yeah. I'm hearing many buzzes.
you need race tires too, Metal.
Oh my fuck it. I'm not gonna lose my shit. I thought this would be a fun thing, but oh no! It's a pain in the ass! Oh my god, that sends me up a lot. Oh my god.
Apparently Crow has a tune for you.
If that's the case, screw it. Game, if you couldn't take 1,000 years. Oh, thank you, Crow. That is actually for the first time not skitty in any way. No, Star, it's not the fact that we needed it, but A, I'm not really going to impact the race results at all, and B, well, I'm classing this as mixing things up because this week hasn't exactly been normal. Wait, Haseo, you're racing as well?
Might as well.
Right, well then, Haseo, I cough cough highly advise that you switch over the main camera to Scotty.
Can be easily done.
Wait! Why are you racing? This is the first time you're commentating this week!
Blow up steam.
Don't worry, calm down. You can get back to commentating tomorrow.
Oh, shut up, Sky. Okay. Robin, if you want to be that way, Starlight has an illegal game. Ask him that in the party. That's a funny little
That's
thing.
why I've seen that his game is all funky. Or her game is all
yes.
funky. Okay.
I'm gonna send you a thingy about it, so that I don't say it. So you know, because
Yeah. Are you not going to share your screen, Scotty?
That would be a brilliant idea.
So really, it's going to be Battle of the... Oh yeah, Crow, of course we're going to start from the back. It's me and Haseo. We're not that fast compared to some of the people here. Well,
here we
maybe
go.
Star.
Now Scotty's in control of the camera.
So, if you don't see someone that you like, blame the budget Jacksepticeye.
So, I'll make sure to keep on good people then, such as everyone but Metal.
Oh, that's hurtful, you bitch.
Oh
Also,
God, my
I can
ears.
still do this. I can still do this. Lights out, away we go.
Hang into turn one, it's Stubart who takes the lead from Star. With Crow up into third. Metal and Haseo taking up the rear of the grid. And I believe it's Haseo and Metal getting up to speed with their cars.
I mean, I'm not all the way back.
Oh! Well, my car does have an ass wider than, well, an exotic dancer in Vegas, so it's something around this tight, Jack, I'll tell you that much. But I like the little outfit, it sounds cute, but cute isn't really translated into fast. Oh, God, Crow, I was thanking you for this tune, but now I'm not so sure.
I'm saying put my 4 ears because I've just put the Scotty stream on full blast, and
Oh, God,
I didn't
effing-
I got both my in-game sound and his secondary.
I just got overtaken by Sakura at lightning speed. That Clio is shockingly fast. well, that wasn't a buttock clenching. Have I ever mentioned I hate VIR? Like, I genuinely hate this track.
Is there anything going on that you can watch in the commentator section, Scotty? I have
Sorry?
to pull over. I have to pull
Scotty!
over.
Scotty, do your commentary job!
Well, Crow's had a good start and is up into P2 and is now starting to try and chase down Gilbert for the lead. Ren has had a difficult start and has fallen to the back of the field, but still has 12 laps to make that all back up. And Robin's got into P3 currently and is just trying to stay as close as they can to Crow.
Are any of our top 3 racers handicapped with the power restrictions?
Yes,
Sorry, the PI.
Crow does have a handicap, which is 15 PI, so he's down to 635. Also handicapped today is Ren, down at 625, and Sakura at 640. The other 2 handicaps aren't present today.
Who would be...
The other 2 handicaps have been Snooty in his Fry 250 GTO with 630 PI, and Aaron in his Opel at 645. So as we get to the end of lap 2...
I've got a Ren on me. I've got a Ren on me. Oh no. Oh no. I say I hold my hand, I'm scared!
I'm too far away to hold your hand!
Well, let me hold your fucking beard then, it's long enough!
Oh god, not the beard!
Ren looking to the inside of the middle, he goes for the cutback. And gets to the inside, his stars shredding a little bit of smoke up ahead.
Oh god, oh god. Ah! Well, I felt that.
Metal going in a bit deep and opening up the door for Ren, but Ren unable to get by just yet, suffering with that 25 PI deficit.
That's a good thing about having a wide ass alpha around this track. It's damn near impossible.
You can just park yourself on Apex and like, oh fuck it, I got Apex.
Pretty much.
And there's not many
Japanese taxi. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's my mistake.
So, Metal taking a trip across the grass, and that allows Ren to get around the outside and up into P6. But Metal's trying to have a look back past, but he's gone in a bit too deep to make anything work. Ren now trying to move on, chase down Star for P5.
I would just like to point out, this gearbox is terrible.
Blame Crow! Blame the pigeon!
But mind you, who would have tuned this overall? Would it be Crow or would it be Snooty?
If you want, I can show you my tune.
I actually might appreciate that, Scotty.
It might not be much better, but you can at least try it.
Well, we've got 3 races tonight. Oh!
One, we got the easiest now, then we have night, and then we got rain.
Oh! Oh! Ren went off!
Ren trying to get past Stars, gone to the grass and just slid off.
Don't care, I'm counting that as an overtake! Oh. My little Italian oh! Well, that was called a snap and a... Ah! There's nothing but monkey noises coming out of me tonight. What's wrong with me?
You're relieving of your stress, I guess.
No, relieving of stress is having a nice bath and maybe eating some Pringles. This is giving me sweaty palms and making me smell of fear. It's like being locked in a strip club without the keys.
Meanwhile, Sakura has got up into second ahead of Crow and Robin.
Oh, Red made another mistake on the final corner.
As Ren really struggling at the back of this field.
Well, yeah, because this track is horrible. How am I pulling on the Mustang?
Exactly, that's what everybody's been saying.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Never mind, the brakes are shit!
And Metal's now taking a little trip off to the scenery at turn 1.
I saw an interesting bird.
So it wasn't Crow then?
No, it was a much prettier bird. One that won't turn me to stone if I look at it for too long.
Star's getting all out of shape in this first sector and is taking another detour off the grass. And that's allowing Ren to catch up once again.
How are the leaders doing?
Leaders, Dubert's got a comfortable lead at the moment, but
Jupert's in first?
Yes, he's been leading practically the whole race as Star's getting all sideways on the grass, and as Ren's got past, and this is going to give an opportunity for Metal, who has straight up T-boned Star.
I was under full lock brake, there was nothing I could do.
You could have turned right if you didn't
Yeah,
lock your brakes.
Yeah, did you see? Oh my god, Scotty. If I didn't, but guess what? I did!
Meanwhile, the gap at the front is ever coming down. It's down 6/10 as Secure is closing in on Star,
Yes,
on
F-Face.
Jubber.
And hello,
It was-
F-Face!
F-Face,
a
you wonderful
slow-
little Belgian waffle! Also, can I just say a big thank you from me, the very absent Haseo, and the busy Scotty on Tuesday for your excellent standing work. Thank you very much, F. It's our little FTC delegate in chat. I'm starting to get a hang of this microbe. It's just... Have you ever had a car where you've had to slap it through every single corner to behave?
sounds like how mine is.
Wait, your little taxi is giving you grief? How?
Back ends keep slipping.
That sounds like an old age issue.
What?
Just saying. No one found that funny. Okay, alright, I'll just go and laugh at myself in the corner.
Jubber now coming to finish lap 6 under a lot of pressure from Secure behind. He was 3 seconds faster last lap and was a further half a second faster this lap, but Crow is starting to catch up now, who's about a second faster than both of the cars ahead of him. And so this fight for the lead's just closing in now.
Speaking of being fast, who's currently got the fastest lap of the race? As we're nearing halfway.
Fastest lap of the races currently goes to Secure with a 133.2, and that will be a clean lap, as you can see a couple of 33 deads. But Jubber still leading the way.
Jubert, is he under a PI handicap still?
Yes.
No, he is not.
Oh, that must have been due to the poor performance at Circuit of the Americas.
Oh, there's a Dave the Pigeon in chat.
Yeah, Medal, you might want to go search in the trees for Dave.
I didn't know I was looking for Dave in the trees, but he'll be easy to spot. Just a massive ginger bird.
Jubert leading another lap with half a second to the car behind him. And that is Secure with the fastest lap. But he's coming under ever more pressure. As the laps tick by, not a lot of room for mistakes at this track, as we've already seen from Star, Ren and Medal.
Thank you for pointing that out, Scotty.
Oh, I will happily point out your mistakes when you'd like to point out mine.
Okay, Scotty. Without fail, you breathe on a curb and you magically spin.
I know, it's horrible.
Honestly, the most impressive one for us was Mugello, because you were going in a straight line and you still spun.
No,
I mean,
I
the
think
same was sat there.
I think he hit a curve that we didn't see.
Yeah, but from our angles, it was like, how did he do that?
That's true.
No, ask Forza and why the curbs are so shit on this game.
I still say Motorsport 6 was far superior to this.
I still say it's of course a competition he is. Meanwhile, security
Okay, PC Master Race.
Ah, no.
Uh-oh.
Also, I love the way some of my textures have bugged and parts of cars just look bright blue.
Oh no.
As we see
Oh.
Hazio mowing the lawn to the left of the start-finish straight. Someone's got to do the job.
Hey, it was
I
either that or we're in front of the leaders.
I didn't know you were driving a Honda lawnmower instead of a Nissan. Also, Forza, please, can we have the Honda lawnmower in just our game?
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, oh yeah, just for memes, yeah.
You know, you've got the tiny little Mazda race car, please, just add the lawnmower. And before people say like, oh, it ain't realistic, they've added so many fake cars from the Warthog to everything else, so shush!
Or what about the prototype of the Nismo I'm driving?
Actually, yeah, that's true. Oh, King's in chat.
Meanwhile, the fight for the lead is getting ever closer. The top three all within a second now.
Who are the top three?
It's still Gibert leading Secure and Crow. But Secure and the last lap has come under more pressure from Crow, and he's been putting on Gibert. But that's been starting to flip the other way now, as he gets right up onto the rear bumper of Gibert, as they head through the final couple of corners now. Secure looking for a gap, but as they go onto the straight, Gibert just pulls away, and Secure can do nothing. As they head
Does
to...
he really have that much of a power gap?
Yeah, all three of them just spacing out as they head down the start-finish straight. And Crow's lost out a second this lap. And so it's fallen out. Yes, Ephes, I was just saying that. Forza's given me some nice graphics. And some cars have got some LEDs fitted to their car. Bright blue LEDs.
I have got a wild Starlight Glimmer pony on my tail. This is not good.
As we get into...
Also, oh, fuck. Starlight, go away! Starlight, go away! Also, fun fact, it is a bit ironic Starlight is driving a Mustang, which is a horse, when his gamer tag Starlight comes from a MLP character that is technically a unicorn. So, you know, little bit of irony there for the fun factors out there. Uh-oh.
Oh, you realize.
As the laps tick away, we get onto the start-finish straight to end. Lap 10 now. Secure still trying to find a way past Gibert, but struggling with the lack of straight line speed, even with such an advantage in the corners. And Crow nearly catching back up. Crow a second faster in that last lap, but just struggling with consistency and being able to stick on the bumper of these two and keep putting on the pressure. But once again, through the
Any
technical...
changes for fastest lap of the race?
There Yes, Crew has managed to do a clean 132.6, and that was in the last lap.
Oh my Atlanta.
So if he can keep doing that, he might be able to get a position. But he struggles with the straight line speed. As once again they come through the middle sector, all within a second of each other once again.
Where is Ren? I'm curious where they've disappeared to.
I think he's
They
right
are-
behind me, where I'm chasing Robin.
Wait, Jose, where the hell are you?
I had to stop a few times, remember, to make sure the stream is okay.
Oh, that's true. Uh-oh.
And I also been in being a lawnmower a few times, accidentally.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. Stop.
Ooh, as Crow's now starting to look to the outside of Sakura at the end of the start-finish straight. And Sakura now looking to the inside of Joubert. He's forcing his way through. Joubert's gone the curb and gone the grass and has lost both positions as Crow sneaks by through too.
Uh-oh.
But Sakura used the pace. He's got past at the start of the lap, so he's got the whole technical section of the lap to try and pull a gap. But Crow's followed him right through and is going to be looking to make life difficult for him.
No! No! The Crunchyroll mobile! No!
Meanwhile, Ren is in 5th place, trailing
Uh-oh.
Robin by 5 seconds further back in the pack.
Go away, Ren! Go away!
Oh, as Joubert gets into the back of Crow as they get to the final sector of the lap, and that's cost them a little bit of time to secure. It may mean they're not close enough to try and make any attempt into turn 1. As Crow gets a bit on the grass through the final corner, will that give Joubert an opportunity into turn 1? He's had the straight line speed all race. Crow going defensive, Joubert looking to the outside. A little bit of a lock-up for Joubert, but he's unable to find a way through just yet. As they get through to the technical
So
part
what's
of
the
the
running order currently, right now?
The running order is secure, who's starting to check out from this lead battle in this final lap. Crow in 2nd, who's held off Joubert to start off this final lap as Joubert demolishes one of the sponsorship signs in 3rd place. He's going to have a difficult time making any positions back up as we get through the technical section of this lap. Robin is still currently in 4th place ahead of Ren, and then Smedal holding on in 6th, holding off Star, and Hazio rounding off or grading 8th.
I've got one more lap! Hold off the pony!
But Sakura now coming through the final couple of corners. Swings into the left-hander, doesn't run out wide onto the grass. And will be coming across the line, once he eventually gets to the line, to win the first race of the 3rd round of the FTC Super Cup.
Oh,
Crow takes
Ren!
2nd, Joubert takes 3rd.
Say, have you had issues?
No, I was trying to avoid a spinning Ren.
That's not good. Oh, hold up the pony, hold up the pony, hold up the pony, hold up the pony!
Robin now comes across the line, barrel rolling on the grass, and is due to take 4th.
Oh, fuck. That was completely my fault. That was my fault. I'm gonna let Star pass for that.
Ren has taken to a bit of drifting at the final lap, as Medal's so far behind.
No, I accidentally
Landslide.
caused Star to go off track, so I waited up and gave him the position back.
As Star now keeps its Mustang under control. Gives it a
Hey-o.
little bit of a
Hey-o.
slide through the final corner. Or will Metal take this on the run to the line from him once again?
No. Just though.
Just
Points! By 0.04 of a second! Oh, Crow, the sad little Eeyore emoji doesn't work.
And here we see a partially glowing blue Nissan
Oh my
lawnmower.
god, Scotty, what is wrong with your textures?
Oh no!
I think it's the texture for the racing line. No, not the racing line. The track limits. As here we see the Nissan lawnmower in its natural habitat. As he runs out our grid after short notice of racing tonight. And that finishes race 1 of 3.
That is true. And by the way, can I just say how much of a pain in the arse that it is that people happen to not show up on the one racetrack that sucks the most? Okay, oh, of course Star wants to go wet so that he can just, well, gain an advantage. Well, that's something that's not exactly good to see. I've just had a really interesting update on my phone for some reason. I'm gonna skip past that. Star, I gave you the position back. There's Crow gone.
So for our next race, we'll be sticking with the same layout. However, the weather forecast has taken a stark turn, and there's going to be some heavy rain falling just as we start this race.
Hey! By the way, where's Crow gone?
Oh!
Oh. I would imagine Forza has done a Forza thing and kicked him out of the lobby.
Oh, there's an invite from Crow. Star, I was hoping I could get you on the straight as well. Yeah, Star, I know, but when you sort of collided, that's when I, I wanted to give you a position back, because that was my fault. So, Scotty, considering, like, VIR is a very tentative track, to say the least, who was looking stronger than what they usually do, like, compared to past rounds?
Gilbert was looking pretty strong, especially with the straight line speed he had. I think he must have made a mistake in the final few corners, which allowed Sakura and Crow to be so close to him at the start of the lap. But up until then, every lap he had at least half a second of a gap going into the first corner they could hold for the first half of the lap, and that just meant that when Secure did catch up, there wasn't really any overtaking opportunities for him to take advantage of.
Oh no, Ephes, I'm actually quite sad to hear that. Well, I sincerely hope that your mood does improve, you know, because you are a fantastic fellow and a very good friend. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you feel better soon, my friend. What vote? What vote's undergoing right now?
Is it how heavy of a rain?
No, the rain things have already been decreed. We're going to be starting with some lightning. So yes, we have some lightning storm to start off with. It's still going to be raining, I should say, during that. And that rain's going to start lighting off when the lightning's going to disappear. But we're still have a little bit of a drizzle throughout the middle part of the race. And then we're just going to have some clouds at the end of the race.
Fellas, check the chat. The vote is not for the weather, it's to change from VIR or stay.
Oh, are we going to be the tiebreakers, Crow?
Yeah, but the worst part is, Crow, if I say stay and Haseo says leave, we're still tied!
What about...
I have a question. What's the leave option like? Where are we going if we leave?
Actually, yeah, Crow, where would we be going if we were leaving?
Are we getting...
Okay, if it's Homestead, I would vote for leave, but only if it's Homestead, because Sebring we've done quite a lot lately, and it would be nice to go to Homestead.
But aren't we doing Homestead
you do remember,
for 10
Metal, we have a
hours?
10-hour race at Homestead coming up?
Yeah, coming up, but we haven't done it yet, have we? No, so shh!
So you want to get some practice in for Homestead, is that it?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Well, Hasio and Metal as drivers,
Well,
which
Crow,
are you voting, stay or leave?
If that's the case, I would say... Oh. Crow, it is complicated!
Right, hold on a sec. Hasio, since you're not as decisive, I hope, stay or leave?
Stay. Metal?
Crow, take of that what you will.
But
See,
what
that's
about
the
Metal?
worst part,
And
that's the worst
now...
part. I would say leave.
And Scotty!
Metal, you had your chance. You don't get a vote anymore. Crow, Hasio said stay. Metal did not make a decision.
Shut the fuck up!
I think that's why they're going to those tracks is...
Sod it. Leave.
And Scotty, you will be the final tiebreaker.
Oh, fuck.
Do I have a coin? That is the question. I don't. So,
Exactly that, Crow, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm going to...
Scotty, look up a virtual flipper coin on Google!
Good point. Right, Heads is going to be stay, Tails is gonna be leave.
Scotty, if you share that in the Discord, it will appear on stream.
Oh, yes, good point. Right, stop streaming stream.
Just give it a moment. He's trying to figure it out.
Right, there you go. You can see all the tabs I've opened. And you can see ultra wide screen. So, heads will be to stay. Tails will be to leave. We're flipping the coin. And it is heads. We are staying at VIR.
Fuck! Robin's saying to hurry up already from
There you go, Crow.
possibly... Right, we're staying. So now Star gets to abuse his power. Yay! start. It was a fun bit of entertainment. Shut up. Gibbet chat saying, "Oh God, welcome to hell." Them. Bit of autocorrect screwing over Gibbet there, but yeah, basically wet VIR. If you thought Haseo was clipping the lawn before, he's gonna be mowing an entire field in a minute. Turtle, how could this be worse? It's VIR. It blows.
And the grid for this race, as a reminder, will be the finishing order from the last race. So Sakura will be starting on pole with Crow in second, Gibert in third, Robin fourth, Ren in fifth, Medal sixth, Star in sixth, Medal seventh, and Hazu at the back.
Really, FS? That's interesting because I believe, you know, the 6th gen and the 7th gen vets were very okay. Stop simping over Scotty.
He's not simping, he's crying because I may have slightly forgotten a bit. I'm
Are
sorry,
you saying
Star.
that Corvette will develop or Chevy? Since it is a Chevrolet, not Ren's not Corvette.
I have good news. A Nissan has slightly less neon blue on it.
Until we are in the race, and then it never happens again.
Gibbet, what have you put on your bumper?
I'm going to leave that up to Medal to catch up to you to see your rear bumper.
Like, fuck, that's gonna happen. I have better chance of sprouting wings right now, flying to Norway, butt-ass naked, grabbing a bucket of KFC, giving Haseo a pet unicorn, and then giving Crow a frickin' Veyron before I have a chance of catching up to Gibbet. Also, one thing, if that somehow happens, I'm about to be extremely in pain and extremely broke if that happens, so Gibbet, don't fucking let me catch up to you.
Evis bringing us the fact that Corvette are going to be developing a GT3 spec C8 for IMSA to comply with the upcoming changes, which I find quite interesting. And
what are the upcoming changes?
I believe they're moving from GT LM or GTE, whatever, to GT3 specs. I think that's the changes, in which I hope they bring some GT3 C8s over for the GT World Challenge and such.
That is true. Oh no, here we go. Haseo, just remember I'm there.
As you absolutely murder Medal, please.
That's not nice.
At least I'm
I
ready
want
this
to see him
time
in the
for the last
end of
race.
turn one.
Oh my god, it fires up the line like a little micro! Go, you little pea! Oh, I can't see shit.
Oh,
Welcome to Racing in the Rain. Gibert's got a good start. He's trying to take Crow into turn one. He's up the inside.
Oh, Sakura went off!
And
Sakura
Sakura's
went
gone wide. And he's falling in the order. Slipping on that slippery wet grass.
Uh-oh.
And he's dropped to the back of the field.
Mikro and Gibbet did the same thing.
It's like an ice drink out there on the grass. Star is up into the lead of the race.
I
can't
wonder
believe
how
I'm
that's
saying
possible.
Hi.
Haseo, is that you? Yeah, that's you.
Robin absolutely demolishes one of the advertising boards to take the lead. Ren trying to find a way through two. And that's Sakura already up in
Gibbet's
to the back
crash!
of this train for the lead.
Gibbet's
And
crash!
I believe...
Oh, no, never mind, we're having a restart.
Yes, I thought so.
Sorry
Right,
about
to
that. I think something happened
attention
to...
drivers, we are currently in heavy rain conditions, so if you could please account for that in your driving, it would be appreciated. Thank you.
Star, your pace? Something else. And by something else, I mean disputable. Also, Scotty, thank you.
Beat you to it.
Shut up. Turtle says this has been a public safety announcement by Scotty. Yeah, but we can't look at your ass whilst in this menu.
Also,
Yeah,
Metal,
what-
I'm incredibly disappointed in you that time.
For what?
You should know. I hope you do better this time.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, didn't I? Whoops. Apologies for your ears in advance. I forgot to do it last time. Maybe there is a reason for the restart. Lights out, away we go, and I forgot to change gears while speaking! Ah, Robin!
As we head into turn 1 this time, everyone I think will be just a little bit more cautious, especially Sakura, who's held on to P1 this time, as Ren is looking to take P3 from Jupert. Jupert's got onto the grass, and Crow's getting into the rear bumper of Sakura out in front. As everyone's trying to foul their way through this technical first sector.
Ah! A bee swallowed!
Crow now slipping over a puddle and slicking onto the grass a bit.
I am causing a very group of pissed off people behind me. And the worst part is I can't hear anything because Ah! Robin!
Don't be sorry for the medal.
That's one way to get past Robin.
As Ren now applying a lot of pressure onto Crow.
I am so
Nope,
low gearing
Jupiter
this.
went wide.
Oh, so did Robin! Bye, Robin!
Oh, I think Jupiter hit the barrier. Oh no.
Last thing one
Take this out
is
for a
barrier.
sec,
I can't see anything. Out of the way, Robin! Oh, he's faster than me.
Go from instant racer to instant pity, like get out of the way. Oh. Uh-oh. So, Scotty, who's leading?
In the lead currently we have Sakura ahead of Crow, and Ren fighting to hold on to third place ahead of Star. As then we have Medal in fifth, leading ahead of Robin, Hazu and Jubert with a very tricky start to this race. Hopefully they can make up some positions as the track dries up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I see a proximity arrow of the human space flight program himself. Uh-oh. Robin, I swear. God's eye is watching us. Be kind. By God's eye, I mean budget Jacksepticeye guy.
And this car is way worse in the rain.
Somehow this is actually better. I don't know how.
Mine is losing the back end even more compared to before. And also having a networking issue that says low bandwidth. That's not good.
That's... well, half the time I don't think it means anything, to be honest. As we're watching Metal into turn 1 now. Very easy on the brake. He's running traction control, which I'm going to shame him for.
I forgot to turn it off. Fuck off.
As he's sliding a little bit wide. But he's keeping it together.
Oh, Start and Ren both go off. Oh, this has become a spicy little four-way. This is FTC after hours. Robin, piss off!
Wait for me! Yes, Sakur's just skipping along in the front.
As we can see the headlights from Robin behind. As Metal is looking to chase down Star and Ren, who are fighting in front of him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And Robin really starting to apply pressure. Metal hitting a puddle. Robin slightly cutting a corner to make a move past, and Metal getting onto the grass, nearly pushing Robin off the track with his little mistake.
I nearly caused a Russell incident.
As he slides through the final corner now. As Ren and Star wants to again disappear up ahead of him.
I have the speed, but I don't have anything else. Somehow
Which
this
occur-
little Alpha is really fast.
Looks
but
like the rain has cleared up.
Yes,
here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. We're gonna get copyrighted, do-do-do-do. Star's gone off. And I say...
Metal for the DMCA strike. As we can see Star in the distance having a big slide. As Metal gets very close, but isn't quite close enough to go for a move. Let's jump back on board with him.
Scotty, there's no possible chance we'll get a strike because my singing is terrible.
And that's a very good reason to give us a DMCA strike.
I'm fucking rude!
As we're about nearly a third of the way through this race, the rain has cleared up, but we've still got a little bit of a drizzle, which is going to make it difficult for the track to dry up. As you can see, a lot of puddles around the track. How difficult are you two finding the puddles out there?
I'm not really
They're
thinking
not
about
honestly as bad as what I thought. I'm too busy sniffing a pony!
it. Oh my goodness.
That sounded a lot worse than what I thought. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That sounded a lot worse than what I thought.
As our field is sort of spreading out, Gibert's got back past Hazio for P7.
That happened a lap ago.
Alright. Alright, you with your 1:55 lap time while everyone else is doing 39s and 40s.
I'm sorry. I just thought I was going to join the race like without a single lap practice almost.
So, you think I had practice?
But you have a better tuned car than mine.
Right, let's take a
Well,
look at the
this
lap
is
times. Crow's a
This is
couple of
proof.
attempts fastest in the front pack. Gibert is slowly catching in on the cars behind. And so let's check in with his recovery drive after a disappointing first lap.
All Star's spinning! He's off! He's in the weeds! Goodbye, pony boy!
Star going around one of the barriers. I think he might be taking an imaginary Joker lap at this rate, but he's struggling to find any grip to point his car back towards the track. He's aiming for a gap in the tire wall, and he's hit the wall. It's costing him massive amounts of time on the grass. There's just being no grip out there.
That's some
As
miracle. I need Ren to spin.
6 now.
By some miracle, I need Ren to make a mistake, and then I actually might get my first FTC. I've fucking got the name of our club wrong. Whoops. I'm gonna gloss over that fact.
Jabir was about to glide past Star, but he got into the grass at the little kink at the start finish line, and he's struggling to slow his car down for turn 1.
Ren made a mistake! Ren made a mistake! Ren, no! Come back here, you little JDM shitbox!
As Ren's sliding about trying to compose herself after a mistake. Medal now just a second behind. As Star has made another mistake and has leapt past Dubert once again after their adventures at turn 1.
Turn 1 is an adventure. There's many adventure-y things over there. Ah! The gas almost killed me!
Secure on the last lap, saying the fastest lap of the race at 1:37.733. Meanwhile, Crow did a 1:38.6 and ran a 1:43.7 after making a mistake that lap. As we now go on board with Star as he comes down the start-finish straight, chasing Dubert. But Dubert with the superior straight line speed.
I'm right on his heels! Come on!
And Metal actually applying pressure to Ren.
Oh, a Jupiter spun! Jupiter spun!
As we hear from our correspondent on the track, Hazu sends Dubert's made another error and has allowed Star back past and Hazu. Dubert just needs to get into rhythm and stop making mistakes because he has some decent pace. Just needs to bag a good finish. Also gotta remember we have a partial reverse grid race coming up.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Ren's on the grass! Ren's on the grass!
Ren's got onto the river at the pit entry. And he's sliding down the start-finish straight. And that's allowed Metal to get back past as he hit 130 miles per hour going into turn 1.
Oh no! Oh! Star on the roof! Star on the roof!
What? How is Star on the roof?
So yeah, Star is on the roof at the final corner. I think we need a safety car. Or might need a red flag here even.
I just saw him hit the barrier and then should have just flipped in a very slow manner.
He seems a bit stuck there.
Come on, you a little Italian pea!
I'll start crying in chat.
As we go on board with Secure, leading this race by 5 seconds to Crow, a whole 20 seconds ahead of Metal. As he comes up to the final curve, you can see Star in the inside wall. It's swap back to Ren, who's putting the pressure on Metal. He's looking for a gap.
I know he's looking, I can hear him sniffing! Oh, there's Star. Hi.
Ren getting a big slide on as they end the lap. Ren has tried to help. Ren trying to help.
Yes, Star. That's definitely failed.
We see Ren has become the is trying to help Star out. Ren giving up a podium to try and help Star. He's not done much, to be honest.
Ready just or Star just now tilting, flipping against the barrier, not really getting out anywhere. And I think Jupiter is helping right now.
Oh my god, what is this? FTC Forklift Edition?
Hey, go and check on Jupiter.
Look, we all
Yeah.
know what happened. The Mustang smelt a crowd.
Oh no! Thank you for the folder. I hate being Madvar.
Thank you for
And
the
we'd like
follow
to
hearts from FTC to you, my friend.
How am I
And
catching
Jubert has
Ren?
managed to right Jubert is secure. Our leader passes through. I must say, also start having an appropriate livery for being on their roof.
Why, what's the
Because of the
livery?
color.
Metal showing he's uncultured.
Well, I'm not that cultured. Oh, fuck, I just went on 2 wheels. So, Scotty.
So now, Metal, would you like to take us on a hot lap of VIR in the rain?
No.
Cameras are on you, so get to it.
Oh, fuck. Scotty, why
Are
do
you
you
going
do
to
these
miss?
things
Why are
for
you
me?
going to miss somebody that me chasing and pushing on Ren?
Yes, just push it. Just focus on Haseo. Just forget me. Look away from me. I can see that the camera hasn't changed.
You're
Oh,
experiencing
thank
what
fuck.
is known as stream delay. As I think Ren has slightly given up on the race. I should just check. No, damage is not on.
No, it's just fuel and tires.
Oh. I don't
But
think Ren
Hasio
is
coming across
enjoying-
the Ren attempts to drift program. Attempts and quite miserably fails by ending up in the grass.
We have a drift program?
Apparently so, but it's coming to an abrupt end as Ren has parked themselves on the outside of turn 1.
I wonder if it was riding somewhere.
Ren, we were having such a good race. Wait a minute. Who's this?
Probably Robin.
No, it's someone in the outfield. Oh, it's
That would
Star.
be Star.
Oh, fuck! I was looking on him, I wasn't concentrating!
Switch back to Metal, who's taking a little bit of Razio's job of lawn mowing. As have a number of people done so today.
Italian Lomo, we do it with style. Oh, shit.
But as we rarely have the opportunity to stick on board with Metal, I think we shall do for the next lap.
Scotty, I swear the next time you spin, I'm going to take the piss out of you so much and not feel sorry.
Good thing I won't be racing on. I hope to not be racing on Forza soon.
Shit!
Security's got the fastest lap of this race at a 1:37.1. Crow having a 1:38.1 that last lap, so Secure really opening up that lead. We should go through the field now. Secure leads as they're about to start the final lap. They've nearly got a 10-second lead over Crow in second. And Crow starting to come up behind some back markers. As they've got a 20-second lead over Metal, who's going to have their first podium in FTC as long as they can keep behind.
Put the curtains on it! I got Robin behind me, you Irish son of a bitch! Don't you dare put the curse on it! I've got all that to go! Please!
We are starting the final lap with Robin in his Duke, but Transit is better. Alpine.
I'm running
I
away
see.
from the Robinsaurus Rex!
I don't think you're running away very much as Robin looks to the outside of turn 1, but can't get
Shut
past
the fuck
there.
up! Ah! Robin! Robin, don't you dare! You Belgian shoe-licking, pie-munching piece of Ah!
As Robin has made, I would say, the best overtake of the race so far to get ahead of Medal and to nick the final podium spot. Can Medal do anything to counter-attack, or will he just have to settle and wait for his maiden FTC podium? Meanwhile, further back, we have Hazio, who in a solid 5th position, as Secure has actually just finished the race. So Secure wins the 2nd race here at VIR. Crew now coasting towards the line.
Coasting? What?
Yes, he is coasting towards the finish line. I imagine he is waiting up for someone, as Robin is now approaching quite quickly, and yeah, Crew has allowed
How did I get through?
Robin to take second. Has taken
I wonder if Crow messed up.
distance of a second. 13,000.
Crow, you can shove that on your ass! Everyone said the 4C was crap! 3rd place! Get in! I'm done! I'm retiring! I don't care!
I would like to file an SI to Crow for rigging the results. It's very shameful from an FTC admin. I think he should also be removed from admin. We here at FTC do not condone the rigging of results, and I'm therefore disgraced at what has happened here.
Everyone who said the 4C is crap, you can shove it up your bum.
Full reverse grid. Oh boy.
Hazudig finishes in 5th. Juber is going to be finishing in a 6th. As he comes through the final couple of corners now.
Apologize if the quad is a little bit Yankee. It's due to that we are technically double streaming it.
Can I just say, the stream right now looks like a mosaic version of Horizon. It's beautiful. I got 3rd! I don't care! I'm taking it! Fuck it! I don't care!
Well, Jabir finishes in 6th, Ren and Star DNF.
Save the replay, save the replay, save the
I got
replay!
both.
That is the only time you'll see my gamer tag on that little screen.
And
That's more exhausting than commentating.
with that, Crew has taken the provisional lead of the championship. That's if he doesn't get penalised for rigging results. 1 point ahead of Ren, who they'd secure in 3rd by 3 points. So the top 3 in the championship all separated by 3 points, but should also be worthy to note. There is now going to be a drop round for this series, and that'll take effect at the final round. Sir, I'll blame the fact you have a old FRM sticker on your fender. You don't just have an FRM sticker, it's an old one. Shameful.
When did I push you, Robin? I was on the racing line.
Robin submitting a unofficial SI on Metal.
Good luck to him. It's going to be the only time I hopefully race.
Well, I mean, you could still lose your podium. I say we give you a 5-place position drop. No, don't like that? No, I didn't think you would. As I believe Crow's game has had another fart, and so we're making a new lobby.
Why can't I select my car? More like a shark. Oh, that's why I'm in the wrong group. Never mind, forget me. Me, small brain. Robin says time for increased top speed. What?
Yes, so for the final race, we're switching to VIR full. I'm still waiting on an invite, by the way.
Alright, I've got you, Scotty, I got you.
Thank you, Crow. And Hazu and Jubert coming in 3rd place. The race of invites. Crow, that should be points. Crow wins the race for invites, followed by Hazu 2nd. Jubert takes 3rd, and Metal, you take 4th and last on the invite race. Very disappointed in you.
Scotty, where has this hate for me come from?
Metal, don't worry about it. That's you don't need to worry about it. It's not my fault. You were last to send me an invite.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not PC Master Race. Just gonna say that much.
That's not an excuse.
Well, I'm fucking using it.
Stop trying to excuse you just being slow.
At least I sent you one.
Fair point, fair point. I'm still waiting on 4 invites from the rest of the lobby.
Exactly, so shut up! Start saying
I will
miss
see if I can award
Ratsing.
bonus points for you if you do. Just kidding, don't actually send me invites, please. I don't need my inbox spammed.
Honestly, I could just send Juba a cute GIF and he will spam you for me. Juba is that wonderful and also partially insane. In the best way, of course.
Alright, Metal, stop enslaving your friends, please.
I'm not enslaving, it is called.
Metal, you're enslaving your friends, please stop it. It's irresponsible.
Yes, Juba, I have seen the heart and the ass of your car. Robin, I don't care. I got a 3rd. I'm happy. Crow fucked up. I'm happy.
As we're getting ready for the start of the final race, is a full reverse grid. So Star will be starting on pole ahead of Ren in 2nd, Jabart 3rd, Hazu in 4th, Crow 5th, Metal Gauge 6th, Robin 7th, and Secure at the back of the pack.
Oh shit, Robin's behind me.
He is.
Uh-oh.
What about me? I'm starting ahead of you, Metal.
Robin, can we wait for medal and
I
return
would
one
like
barrier?
to put.
Thank
I
you.
would like to put in my obituary now, saying that it was fun while it lasted, and I'm about to die doing what I love. Uh-oh.
Oh god, I see
You're
nothing.
disappointing me, medal. You're disappointing me.
You're not my fucking dad. I can't
We're
see.
waiting for the final race here at VIR, and it's all manic in the first corner as everyone
the
tries
hell?
to
I
sort
cannot even
themselves
see
out from the first
outside.
grid.
Yeah,
I'm trying
it's
to see anything, but I'm really struggling since there is a lack of sun. All I can see is a star going sideways in the track as they're going 3 wide. Currently, Gibert's up into
shit.
the Crow second, Ren third,
Robin!
Robin fourth. But I believe that's quickly become outdated.
Also, lights out. Here we go. I forgot.
You're only 30 seconds late, medal. I'm disappointed.
Shut the
As
fuck up.
we have
Oh, Robbie spun. Ow.
I believe we're
Restart.
having a restart. We're having a restart.
Yep, because
You have a chance to redeem
because
yourself, medal.
Star and Sakura collided, and they also others as well did.
Great, so another chance to have a heart attack into blind turn 1. King, no, I'm not
medal
okay.
is
I'm
not
having a
okay.
heart attack. Also, King, why weren't you here when I got my first podium with these wonderful people?
Don't worry, you didn't miss much, King. He was gifted it. A very kind present from Crow by 13 thousandths of a second.
Oh, dang. Nice.
Oh, Curves and Coffee. That's a fair reason. That's a very fair reason.
I'm sorry. What was that, Haseo? Did you just thank everyone, including Odin's son, for it only being 9 laps? Why have we changed?
We seem to be going back to the North version.
Why?
Oh. If that was meant to be the 9 laps, okay.
No, we're going back to the full version.
Yeah, okay, yes, it says
We're
full.
we're doing a track reset. I think this might be an issue with Forza. Sometimes the braking line can just break and not work. And the fix for it is to load a different track and then reload the one you so wish.
Oh, Jibbert's saying they're trying to get a better skybox.
Yeah, because this one there is no sky. It is literally space.
Well, technically, that's what the sky is at night time, Scotty.
Fair point, fair point. But there's not even a sunset, there's no clouds, it's disappointing.
It's Virginia! You know
more
why?
in my
You know what's-
forte.
You know what's good about Virginia? Nothing!
Sorry.
Scotty, spectate.
Crow beat you to it.
Okay, Robin, that is both terrifying and hilarious. Also, Robin, what did I ever do to you?
Also, don't disappoint me this time, Adel.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna die in turn 1.
Lights out, away we go! Haseo is panicking! Haseo. Oh, move your
As
little
they're all-
Japanese...
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
Metal!
Ah! That was Sakura! I was sandwiched between a Frenchman and a Norwegian. That sounds like a really odd night in Europe.
Isn't Sakura Polish?
Never mind. I saw his car. Ah!
Ah! Out of the way!
No! Your little Japanese taxi is inferior! Speed and power! Uh-oh.
Oh boy, no!
Massive crash. That will be a restart as Secure got a slight overlap on Star as they went through the S's. There may have been a ghost spun into a tire wall, landed on an apex.
Okay, that's the last restart, apparently.
Attention all drivers, there are tire walls on the apexes of the S's. We have also now taken the decision to go to daylight because nighttime was giving us absolutely shit all. And
No, it's
now
called
we can
people are
actually see
incompetent.
things.
Okay, Scotty. Before it changed, it said you were in the Renault GTA. How are you still playing GTA whilst doing Forza?
Because GTA 5 has a better track record than Forza Horizon 4. Forza, up your game, please.
I'm not gonna fight you on that.
Thank you.
Are you ready for the final start of the night, boys?
Is your voice ready?
It should be. Calm down, Robin.
Robin complaining about the restart.
Let's have away we go! Oh shit, oh shit. See, now I can see things. It's quite disconcerting because I could just take a corner at a time. A sail.
What?
A sail.
You punted Jubert.
Yeah, I touched his ass and he lightly drifted. You sent me to clip lawns.
Medal, stop making up excuses. Meanwhile, Crow goes for a move into the lead of the race out of Star.
Oh, Ren makes a mistake.
I think Ren got a little assistance wide as he was stuck up behind Star. And Star and Secure are already going side by side even before they get to the S's. And Star has kind of just let everyone through. Jabbar now leads the pack in second. As they also single file through the S's this time.
I wonder why.
I wonder why indeed. As we head to the far end of the track through the double right-hander onto the back straight, Jubert closing in on Crow as Secure starting to put pressure on Robin for P3. Does Jubert have the straight line speed?
Oh god,
As they
Ren.
come up over the first crest.
See,
He's
Haseo
in braking zone.
Are you okay,
Not-
Scotty? We're
yeah.
having a little bit issues.
Things seem fine on.
No, you're not fine, Scotty.
Right. Let me restart my Discord stream because Discord's in funny.
It sounds a little bit more than Discord. It sounds like a Terminator having a major CPU malfunction.
Okay, there we
Discord
go.
just had a Discord just had a issue. I don't know why, but that was entirely Discord's fault.
Discord.
Yes. Jabbar now leads the race as we start lap 2 ahead of Crow. Robin still fending off Secure for P3. As Robin now looking to put pressure on Crow.
Oh, Ren went off. Either that or he just moved over. I think he just moved over. I'm coming after the crowd, Muncher.
Through the S's now.
Uh-oh.
They had...
I may have lost control.
Good thing the camera wasn't on you. Robin now looking to get past Crow as they head into the double right-hander at the far end of the track. Secure also getting a bit wide through the previous fast left-hander.
You
And
might
Robin
want to
now-
look at Ren. You might want to look at Ren.
No, I don't want to see you overtaking Ryan, thank you.
I'm not overtaking Ren. He's overtaking Star. Spectate Ren.
Okay. As here we see Ren with the straight line speed over the Mustang, getting into 5th place in his recovery drive after sort of deciding to go on some exploring in the previous race. As we head back up to the lead, as Crow has taken the lead from Joubert. I think Joubert made a mistake and he's fallen all the way down 4th. But he's now going side by side with Secure and trying to go side by side with Robin 2 as they head into turn 1. Secure making it 3 wide for a moment. And Robin slots back into P2 as Secure went for a dive but just slightly overcooked it. And Crow now looking to check out in the lead. Joubert trying to get back past Secure as Robin runs out a little bit wide onto the grass, using off the curb, and that's allowed Secure to go for a move. Joubert now trying to line up a move at the same time, was unable to make anything work as they start to head towards the S's now, all of them clipping the sponsor signage. But Secure now in P2, Robin P3, Joubert P4, as Ren is looking to close in on this group behind. Will these three continue to fight, and Secure's made a little mistake in the S's and is having to fend off Robin, and he's got wide onto the grass. Robin taking P2 from Secure and just slotting in ahead of him. As we come on to the back straight now, who has the best straight line speed?
Oh, that would be Ren and Joubert. They have got a 6.7 in speed. Nothing can match them, apart from maybe Sakura.
Well, and Secure can't match Joubert as he gets ahead just before the braking zone. Secure getting into the rear bumper of Joubert as they brake over the crest, and Joubert's gone in a little bit deep. Whether that was assisted or not, or whether he just couldn't get the zone,
I made a big
unsure. But Secure now back up into P3 as Metal probably goes exploring some more, and it looks like Robin's made a mistake at the final corner, and that's going to allow Secure past 4 P2 as they come down the start-finish curve. But Robin with the pace down the straight.
I think we have another Discord issue, Scotty.
Lovely.
Yep. Discord is currently making Scotty all robotic and and his side stream all choppy.
Right, I would like to apologise for any breakages. I don't know what's going on with Discord or if it's my internet. I can't really tell.
No, in our look, it's both.
It could be. As Secure gets sideways is entering the S's, and that's allowed Robin and Joubert through. And drops down to P4. Crow starting to open up that gap as these three battle, and Ren starting to close in. Let's take a look at the lap times as looks like Crow was getting on the grass, I believe, as that gap for the leads come down. But Ren in the 2-minute 2s, whereas our leading packs in the 2-minute 3s. Crow with a 2-minute 3.5, Ren with a 2-minute 2.4, closing in a second in that last lap. But as Joubert's now trying to make a move on Robin down the back straight, isn't able to get done for the braking zone. Robin and Joubert has to sell for P3 for now, but it's not too long before we reach the start-finish straight, in which he'll have another opportunity. But these three are closing in on Crow. As I say that, Robin goes wide at the final corner, and that drops him back into 4th.
That same stupid corner!
As we head across the line, Jubber with a 2-minute 1.6. As Crow did make a mistake as he fell down to the 2-minute 4s. So Jubber with the fastest lap of the race so far, closing in on Crow. Ren is still closing in with the 2-minute 2.5. As we see a 3.7 and a 4.6 from Sakura and Crow respectively. This race is all about not making mistakes. That is what's defining our order at the minute. As pace-wise, they're very different.
So give us a rundown, Scotty, as we're just over halfway now.
As we get to the halfway stage, Crew is still leading this race, but is starting to come under pressure as Jubber attacking and sliding through the S's, secures in the wall. Jubber spinning into another wall, and that's good. Loud, he's nearly backing onto the track, and Ren's collected him as Jubber was parked on the apex of the final part of the S's. But that's two major mistakes from the top four, all in a span of a few corners. Jubber and Sakura now dropping to 4th and 5th respectively, Ren up into 3rd. But that's going to have opened up the gaps, and it sure has. So, back at the front, Crow now with a 3-second lead over Robin in 2nd after the mistakes. Ren 6 seconds trailing Robin, but he should be able to close in that lap. Whether he'll have the time is the question or not. Jubber just 2 seconds behind Ren, as Secure in the background of shot, going for a bit of rallycross, is now 3 seconds behind Jubber in 5th. Medal taking up the rest of the pack, leads Star by a few tenths of a second, and Hazu rounds off the field trailing by 16 seconds.
Exactly, Elvis. And we're all 8 people in the lobby.
Yeah, that's true.
As we now jump on board with Star. Who's chasing down Medal for P6.
See, I have the speed of over Star, but Star is somehow drifting his way through these corners faster than me. I don't know what is happening. Uh-oh!
As you can see, Medal struggling in the corners. Star nearly clipping that tire wall as they start the S's. Under the bridge they go.
Lord and baby, jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Medal getting a little bit of a slide on through the S's. Star closing up. You can see he's able to open up the final left-hander much more, and that puts him right on the back of Medal as they enter the double right-hander.
Speed and power!
Medal, would you care to tell us what speed you're doing as you enter the braking zone?
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. 1.5.
1.5 miles per hour. That's incredibly slow, Medal.
145 is I don't think what it's saying.
Oh, 145. As I said, 1.5.
That's your what I'm. That's also what I'm doing.
A Star all over the rear bumper of Medal. As Secures made a move for P4. Ahead of Jubber, who looks like he made a mistake. As he's struggling with consistency. Jubber with the fastest lap of the race, but is unable to repeat those laps, and thus finds himself in 5th. As we head back onto Star now. The Alpha ahead of him sliding around, and its lights start to get side by side as they come up to the S's. But Star not having the line. Metal slides back in front.
I wasn't worried. Okay, maybe a little bit worried.
You can just see how much more speed Star can carry through the S's than Metal. He
Well, because the 4C is as wide as it is long, it's incredibly unsettled through those high-speed S's.
So Star struggling to find a way through as he has the cornering speed, but of course it's easy to be held up in the corners. On the straights he loses all the advantage. A little lock up for Metal at the end of the back straight, but starts the run that runs a little bit wide and 2 wheels on the grass.
Bear in mind, I am not hearing a single RPM. I'm doing all my gear changes visual.
As Juber's now attacking Sakura to get back for P4. But he gets a wheel on the grass in the braking zone and slides out wide. And he drops back. As we switch to Robin, who's trying to close in on Crow. The gap for the lead, half a second now, as they enter the double right-hander at the far end of the circuit.
Oh, they're not that far.
As they head down the back straight, looks like Crow's got the advantage in the first part, Robin's got the advantage on the second part. But as we're about to start the final lap, it looks like it's all on Crow not to make a mistake.
Or coast again.
I think he's learned.
The pigeons learned, they're evolving.
Let's take a look at the lap times. Crow with a 2-minute 3.2, Robin with a 2-minute 2.3 last lap. So Robin, the quicker of the two drivers, the last lap ran with a 1.5, closing in 2. But Sakura and Juber are fighting for P4. Juber looking to the outside of in the first sector. And now Juber with the inside, Sakura just ahead though, and gets ahead.
How's your tires doing, Metal?
Juber with the straight speed tries to make it side by side as they enter the S's. Sakura gets a slide on, having to leave room, and Juber gets the move done, but can he hold it? But as we switch back to the lead fight, just half a second once again separates the leading pair. Sakura now struggling with straight line speed compared to Juber. Let's go open up the gap. But as we come through the final two corners, Robin's all over. He's in the rear bumper of Crow, and that causes Crow to get a little bit of a slide. He tries to go up the inside into the final corner. He gets on the curb, nearly forces Crow onto the grass. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Who's got the better acceleration? Crow's got it initially.
I think Robin has.
It's going to be Robin who takes the win in the final race. Crow takes second. Ren is going to take third, ahead of Jubert in fourth, Sakir in fifth. As we now jump on board Metal, who's still trying to fend off Star for sixth place. He's just got a couple of corners to go now. Metal playing it safe. He knows he's got the straight line speed advantage on the run to the finish line. And that's going to be P6 for Metal. Star is going to have to settle for P7. And that leaves Hazio rounding off our grid.
Robin! Well done, my dude! Holy hell!
As Hazio is
Robin.
helping to kick off the FTC drifting program through the final few
No,
quarters.
that's how this car is!
Wait, you're not trying to drift?
That's how it is reacting a lot of the time.
Look at Star Chat saying, I'm retiring. Yeah, because you just got your ass whooped. Not once, not twice, but 3 times by a commentator. Get it?
But Metal, look at best lap time.
I know. You beat me by somehow half a second, but I still beat Star by 2/10, so haha! Oh my days, that was a good race. Well done to Robin.
Yes, I
who
just managed to get a
somehow-
replay at the last second.
Start saying, fight me on Long Beach. I don't know what Long Beach is.
Long Beach,
Start saying,
I think. I think Star means Long Beach.
I know, I am taking the piss out of his lack of autocorrect.
Or maybe is it text to speech? Or speech to text?
Well, he is Australian, so that is understandable. But that is that. I think we need to name Driver of the Day. I was going to nominate myself before Robin somehow pulled off the front-wheel drive win of the century. So, I think... Look at Robin in chat saying, if there was a Driver of the Day, I would more than happily accept it this time. As humble as ever, but I hate to say it, I've got to give it to Robin. What about you fellas?
He's done remarkably well today for spending such a small lobby. He showed pretty good decency today.
Robin's done well today. Jubert's look fast today. Just a few too many mistakes. But I think if Jubert can iron out those mistakes, I think he could be a race winner for sure. And Secure also with good pace. Just a mistake in the S's costing him a 5th place this time round. Also, it should be noted, as we are now halfway through the series, there is now a car change window before the next round. So all our competitors are allowed to change cars between now and the next round. Whatever car they change to, they must stick with for the second half of the series.
Interesting to know. But anyway, you will not be seeing us on Tuesday because tomorrow kicks off our brand new Group 5 Alive Saturday series, which should, in no uncertain terms, be very, very exciting to see indeed. I hope you all...
However, don't take what Metal just said is, we will also be back on Tuesday, but we'll be first back on tomorrow on Saturday.
I was going to say that tomorrow night, Haseo, but you just ruined my outro for 24 hours in time, so...
Somebody bash me in the head with a fucking bat.
I was gonna think more of a Subway sandwich because after I hit you with it, I can then eat it.
Fair enough.
No. No, okay. Okay. Anyway, Haseo, send us off into this good night, and let's all grab a beer.
Well, it's been mentioned. We'll see you tomorrow. At the start of the Group 5 series, we're going with race cars from the 80s, so that's gonna be very woohoo. A lot of interesting options. We hope we'll be there, and hopefully some of you will be racing there as well. That will all for good for the night. Good night!
I am freaking exhausted.